Tuesday 19th of March, 10 to 10 AM. Okay, you can actually make out the position of the sun finally in the daytime. Well, I mean, obviously in the daytime, what am I talking about? You know, it's been, I don't know, 16 days since being able to make out the position of the sun above the EMF controlled chem smog. Okay, so from 100% overcast grey, hellscape, pollution, EMF controlled smog to 90%, no, 99%, yeah, 99% cloudy, right? Okay. Even this filtered amount of sun getting through has warmed it up quite a lot. You know, what more is there to say? There's nothing more to say, really. You've got a technocratic crime syndicate, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, seems to be married with the military and the government now. And you got all these scumbag politicians, right? Well, it's basically career suicide for them to stand up to these thugs. That's what they are, they're thugs. Right, going around extorting governments and, you know, and through the government, the people, right? Saying, yeah, we need, well, they started, didn't they? Well, around 2000, wasn't it? Started, yeah, we need to tax those factories and industry, yep, a carbon tax, yeah. And then they had to spend an awful lot of money, yeah, to have those static filters to remove CO2 and these particles, right? But, you know, I mean, they were forced to do that. The other alternative was to pay a crap load of, basically fines, wasn't it? Fines to the government, which in turn would give it to these technocrats who seem to hate the sun. They hate the sun. And they enjoy even blocking it out in summer. They fuck up our summers now. Okay? They turn it to complete shit. Like, it was ridiculous what happened in August last year. And the year before that, it was cloudy and raining every day through summer. We didn't have a summer in 2000. Oh, so it was 2016, sorry, wasn't it? That was the worst one. Alright? So yeah, they're operating, it's just like a mafia, really. It's like, they come and do their extortion and their threats. They threaten, don't they? Back in February, they cleared the skies, right? Well, that's all it is, by the way. Just clear the sky, and it would be spring near enough all year round. All right. Obviously, the days would be shorter. You know, it wouldn't have time to get as warm, would it? Okay, as the sun is on the outer circle. But instead, they cleared the skies in last month, and they fear-mongered, didn't they? They fear-mongered and said, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? What are the politicians? You better do something. The government better step in. Better step in, yeah? To fucking give us more tax money to them, to these thugs. They're thugs wearing white coats. They're not even scientists. They're straight-up criminal technocrats. That's what they are. Okay, so it's the same. It's the exact same thing, right? Yeah, I don't know. Are they going to allow it to clear? I mean, if they allow it to clear again, they'll just use it for fear-mongering again, won't they? They'll be going, oh my god, the world's going to burn up. The Uranus effect. The methane ice theory. Fear-monger. They want money, you know? They like sitting in their comfy labs, right? Yeah? And theorizing, and you know, probably working out other ways to control humanity and get some cash in their pocket, and a hefty amount in their pocket too. It's not a small amount. They take a lot, these buggers. Okay, so and they're obviously, it must be like buying debt, yeah, or. You know, you can't, obviously, look, this coal fly ash shit, okay, that's wastage. So to take it off someone's hands, they'd have to pay you, wouldn't they? So they're literally making money taking pollution, right, spraying it up in the sky, blocking the sun, and at the same time fear-mongering about climate change, microwaving the sky too, and then taking even more more tax money, and to step this up even more. It's ridiculous. I'll just leave it there now. It's too long now. And this is absolutely mad. I mean, and it all goes hand in hand. Of course, the military and governments are going along with this because of the lie. You know, the lie, the globe lie. Got the globe lie going on, and the space bollocks. Fucking, there's no space is fake. There's no astronauts at the fucking ISS. No one's gone to the moon. So that's why they're invested as well. They're probably extorting. These scientists say no, it's bullshit, right? But they're probably using it to extort the government and military, aren't they? You know, you give us money for our experiments, yeah? Well, we hate the sun, we're going to block it because they're hosting Nephilim evil spirits, basically. Yeah, or we'll let everyone know you've tricked everyone. Yeah, see, so that's what's going on. Ridiculous. Should just come clean, you know. It's easier to just, the earlier the better. Now they're just taking it too far, and look at how it's literally, they're literally going to destroy the world with this crap that they're pulling. Okay, it'll be easier just to have come clean and owned up. All right, it does look like it might clear up. They're going to put it on TV again. Oh my God, the world is going to burn up in flames unless we block out the sun. We need your money. Yeah, indirectly they'll just make everything more expensive. They'll make travel, well, they'll ban it. They'll just straight up ban travel and have a police state under martial law. And that's what those scum, they say it's a post-truth world, don't they? Yeah, so under martial law, and with, of course they use the terrorism gig as well, isn't it? It's another one they use. Okay, you've got all, that's what they use it for. It's weaponized. This multiculturalism is weaponized. Okay, because they use it to say, yeah, you've got all these hostile people you've got nothing in common with, and you know, they bomb you and they terrorize you, yeah. But it's fake. It's all the government, you know. They've got their agents, okay. And basically, when it goes under martial law, if they want to keep up with the lying, yeah, they'll go under martial law, and then suddenly there'll be terror attacks everywhere, yeah. But what that will really be is them eliminating all the people who know that they're fucking lying, that they're lying monsters, right? Because they want to keep their post-truth world. Just keep a bunch of sheeple around who'll just go along with any fucking bullshit, and they can't see it for what it is, a load of fucking nonsense. Right, the next thing you'll have sheeple buying air and feeling guilty for breathing in the air. That's what you'll eventually end up with, and there'll be no sun reaching the ground, and they'll have you eating insects which will breed on probably the corpses of sheeple who just can't go on anymore. Yeah, and they'll still have you feeling guilty. Oh my God, you are eating insects, poor insects. That's insect meat is murder, you know. It never end. It will never end until everything's destroyed and everyone is dead. That's what these bloody lies. That's what you know. That's what the conclusion of all the lies. That's why lying is a sin, because it ends up with monstrous evil taking place. All right, I'll leave it there. Someone's coming.